Hello everyone, and welcome to... Well, I'm recording way too far in advance. Welcome to Amnesia The Bunker. Because I needed horror stuff for the whole Halloween, or at least October. Yeah, I'm recording this in September. I know, right? Depends if I'll get around to uploading it before October or during October. But yeah, Amnesia The Bunker. Because, going back, Amnesia The Dark Descent was, let's call it the gateway drug to the majority of YouTube's Let's Players. Like, we started with Amnesia The Dark Descent because I watched Steph Evan, Johnny Nodoff, several others, Mega Minx, all of them do Amnesia The Dark Descent. I was like, hey, if I record this, I can prove I can do this too. And I did it. Others did that. It's also Will, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. Well, did Jax get started on that or not? PewDiePie and others got started on Amnesia The Dark Descent. It was that game that started a lot of the Let's Player channels and stuff. Of course, a lot have changed over the years. Also, the fact that there was a custom story option. You'd think, like, Markiplier and others would be doing Amnesia The Bunker custom stories. Again, that's how they made the majority of their starter money on YouTube, was with Amnesia custom stories. Because Amnesia was that good that you stuck with it. I'm not sure how many Amnesia The Bunker custom stories there are compared to, you know, just the regular Dark Descent custom stories. Probably not that much yet. But anyway, Amnesia The Bunker. Ah yes, we have difficulty modes. Honestly, I would go for just normal. I don't know what the difference is between difficulties for for something like this. I'm pretty sure the monster's gonna kill us in one hit regardless. It just depends. Does it mean there's gonna be less items? Like less fuel and ammo? Or is it gonna be like, there's no perm death mode. That would be more interesting in my opinion. I think I would just stick with normal. Cause if I've learned anything from Alien Isolation, it's situations like this where you have a monster with potential hover AI. Yeah. Maybe I should turn off the video distortion effects. Probably should have turned off the video distortion effects. Also, there's only one volume slider for this, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I know I want to get around to recording this, but you know, with 2,000 other things to go and limited hard drive space, it was like, do I really want to take the time to download it? Except for now, I could just download things almost just like that, so. A lot easier. Just making time for things. And I figured, you know, with Halloween around the corner, though this is being recorded in September, might as well get started on it. I also have other stuff planned. Not as much as I could have had planned. Thing is, it hasn't really been that many horror games really out that were worth my time. I mean, Dead Space Remake, Callisto, whatever. To survive this war, you need two things. First, a basic set skill. Second, a good goddamn sense to do whatever's necessary. I can teach you the first, the second's up to you. Damn. Well, I was going to say I may have to change the audio settings. Just saying, the problem with this is, yeah, it's not very great when there's only one setting for both music and sound effects.
Church! It'll lead you to the rendezvous.
We can bring out a gun. We can put away the gun. We can bring out the gun. Do we even have bullets? I don't think we even have bullets. We can pick up and... but... I don't think that's how physics work, man. Great, I can't even get the gun off. I mean, not the gun. I can't even get that can off the thing. It's just stuck there now. I was trying to, you know, rotate. Apparently I have to hold down the middle mouse button to rotate. Wasn't that R in the first Amnesia? I was rotating to see if there was anything in it again. But instead I pinned the can to the wall somehow. Can't even accomplish that again. Yeah, we can lean, by the way. Whoosh. I'm using this as cover. You know, if they shoot at me, they're gonna shoot. But back. Well, that person had a bad day, didn't they? A very bad day. Can I take his helmet, please? Well, was on for a sec. I don't guess I'm not going for it. By the way, bullets. How many bullets do we have? Yeah. Yes. To annoy you, here's a bullet coming in single containers. I know, right? A bot's for a single bullet. Like, I don't know how many games would do that. Normally, when you either find a bullet, it would be outside of the thing, or if you found a box of bullets, it would be, you know, multiple bullets. But then again, this is not a first-person shooter. You just have a gun for reasons. The shovel would be useful, you know, but we can't take the shovel. Oh yeah, World War I, transformed. Before we get gas or anything. Problem though is they go. Enjoyed my boat.
I can be covered from up here.
Oh, never if I shot. Just say. You've been injured. Press tab to see how bad it is. Yeah, that seems a bit bad. That wastes 3 seconds worth of blood. Okay, close it, lock it. Oh, so for some reason there's this. You just put it down and they can be used for crafting. I'm sorry, the rain effects are entire. The hell is wrong with you, game? I lowered the volume down to like here. And then it's like, oh yeah, it's back up to max. I guess because I pressed escape, it reset the settings, which is stupid. Okay, we good now? I pressed back. Does that mean you're good? Somewhat better. Slow it down to about half. Why did you have to put it all in one set? Better. Doors the crafting done? I missed because I wasn't looking at things properly. Inventory's tab, but also tab is check health, so... Huh. Okay, regards for crafting. So if we mix a cloth and a cloth together, we get bandage. So use bandage, right? Hold down that for ready iron press that. Yeah, it's... These controls actually remind me a bit more of Alien Isolation in a way. Like hold down flail or health or the medkit thing to use, and then press the button to use, and you don't just instantly use it. Well, you know what we have to do. Whoosh. Oh, I can't bring it closer. Oh, I am willing to help. Well, at least that's... Perp. Oh, now we can go pro. Good, good. Ooh, grenades. I'm sure those won't get me killed at all. Can I just yeet things at? No, I think they want me to use frickin' grenades to do that. Oh, it's a hotkey. Oh, we got more bullets. Which one? Oh, right, those are the showcase. We only have one bullet. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Right, gotta go to empty those and not think we have bullets. Oh, and here's why we have one bullet. Eat. Oh, and those we have literally no bullets. You know, you guys just... Oh, that's not good.
Where are you?
I'm stuck in the frickin' trash. Oh, well, I'm stuck up here in the mid-air now. Stuck to be me. I'm just gonna pass out.
No dying on the others. make it out of this town together. Now follow me. We're nearly there. Beat that roll, my friend.
There you have it, huh?
Ah, fate's a bastard. I'm on patrol tonight then. C'est la vie.
So now then, in typical Amnesia oh no, not yet. Wee. So I wish we had boats now. Not that they'd really help in this situation, but... So we found a big hole with mysterious blue liquids. Glowy liquids. Sounds like we were drinking, or someone's drinking the mysterious blue liquids.
Here, drink this. Then I'm going to get you out of here.
Yeah, never mind how sus that is, but we're just annoyed for now.
I can't walk. My leg. It's weak.
Don't worry, I'll get you out of here, Harry
I'll
Potter.
get you back to safety. Just hold on to me.
We gotta rescue Harry Potter, everyone. Well, that's unfortunate. That's super. Well, super. Well, and there goes me and Harry Potter. You know, we're not doing Hogwarts Legacy. Because it uses entirely all the frickin' CPU in the world. Like, I have 16 gigabytes. It uses all 16. Which isn't good. Need some recovery, bro. They gotta learn, adapt, survive. So now in a typical Amnesia fashion, we end up somewhere with amnesia. So we don't remember anything that happened after that point. Cause, you know, that's the whole Amnesia premise. My name is Daniel. From London, Mayfair. Don't forget Daniel. Must kill Alexander. Don't forget. So yeah, now we are in the bunker proper. Which we can go explore to our heart's content and read. Oh, notes, you pick up a coupon on the Notes tab. One problem about the Notes tab is you're not oh wait, the game is paused while reading notes. I didn't think the game would be paused. At least it says that though, so I have one sense of security. Well, looking at my inventory and stuff. Good. I didn't think it would be paused. I think it would still be, you know, active, so I could have the fear of something creeping up on me. But sure, if it's paused, maybe on hard it's not paused. So that Clement admitted to medical treatment following the events of the 9th of July. Personal effects out in the storage locker. A patient remains in a weak coma state. Responded to still alive, but only for a brief period of time. Last 2 hours, he reported no memory of recent events. That whole amnesia thing. Had trouble recalling even his own name, most likely due to severity of initial head trauma. Amnesia. We'll continue to monitor. Status of time improved in a week's time. Recommended transfer to St. Routine for a neurological test. Signed Dr. Joensky. So you can group it by offer, date. Oh, notes you pick up can be found under your notes tab of the inventory. I don't think there's too much in here, but you never know until you check. Come on, pencil could be useful. Just saying. How anything could be useful in this situation. Like, these medical supplies in this box could be useful. But no. We are a horror game protagonist, which means we're literally not going to open anything unless we need to open anything. Take note of the holes. But do I have a flashlight or something lighter? Okay. Not sure closing door is louder is gonna be but that's chain. I can't do much about that. However, this here's a flashlight. I know, right? First I have to bring out the flashlight. It's the most terrible flashlight there is. Hold down F to charge the flashlight. Be careful not to make too much noise. Yeah, that's terrible, I know, right? At least the game spots don't have to worry about that.
1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind, bleeds my soul. This thing I have done, this thing... It is lunch in the mess hall currently. Ugh. The thought of eating repulses me.
Also, in typical Amnesia fashion, we have a bunch of journal entries that all belong to us, but, they've somehow ended up scattered across the entire bunker, somehow. Like Amnesia The Dark Descent. Daniel's journal is just everywhere across the entire castle for some reason. Or, shit, what was her name in Amnesia Rebirth? Her journal's just all over the bloody place. But in her case, yeah, she probably walked all the way back, just somehow dropping notes everywhere where she went. Well, I guess same with all the protagonists. But yeah, welcome to our terrible flashlight. We can bring this out and in, out and in. Do I know how terrible it is? Yeah, that's not really great. But hey, it's better than nothing. Or you can look at photos. Like that. Look at this person being tortured. Lovely, wonderful. Totally worth our time. Actually, that won't affect my sanity at all. How's it feel? Apparently this is where we burn the bodies. Just gonna let that slowly close on its own. Like, hey, here's the thing. Like, see this here? Survivor Horror's thing would say I would take that for padding or armor, or hell, tear it up and make it into cloth for bandages, or something to burn, you know? Now we just leave it. Hell, that's wood. We could make it to fire stuff. Now we just leave it. I know, right? The body of Sergeant Renner in multiple lacerations, chest cavity torn to shreds, every rib cracked. Skull cracked open by people at force trauma. Who could have done this to him? Oh yeah, right out here into the dark. Well, that's locked. And I don't think we're going to just find a key for that. Journée de Paris. My French is not that great. What French?
Is someone there, oui? Thought I was the last one. We're trapped down here. The rat fucking officers ran and blew the exit behind them.
See, now here's the thing. Now the audio is just a bit too low. Because, you know, people don't understand why you need separate voice volume from like sound effects and music. Because the problem though is sound effects can down out voice effects. Music can down out voice effect. I don't know. The problems I have with game design is when people don't do that. You need separate volume
You want to
slides
escape?
for such things.
You need to blow it back open. There's dynamite in the arsenal. And a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation site.
Arsenal
Get them,
excavation site.
and you can make it out. Shit. That thing, it's coming for me. Here, take this. Finish me off, please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster.
Well, here's the thing.
There's ammo in the pantry. Get it. Do the job, please.
Can't we just bash his head in with a brick, you know?
Better you do it than that thing. Hurry, it's getting closer.
Well, I don't have a brick. Go find boards. What boards are kept in the pantry? So by definition, as soon as I aim that thing, you just got taken. What are you gonna try to actually do that? I'm down sure both of you are gonna do much but piss that thing off. They might initially scale it like, you know, like a certain xenomorph. Yeah, I'm gonna make a lot more comparisons between this and Alien Isolation than the regular Amnesia. Because a lot of this behaves more like Alien Isolation. Because you have a hover AI enemy. You have this whole rating system, crafting, which is a bit more Alien Isolation. Yeah, also we have a bunch of potential places like vents for a thing to pop. Ow. Nope. Nope, locked it down. Here's the illusion, you know, is that you're safe in here. Thing is, where is it? You can save progress by lighting this lamp. You're not very safe in here. Well, maybe we are more safe in here. I was gonna say, I know in Markiplier place there was a big asshole right about here. Maybe that wasn't initially there. But yeah, that was a big asshole right about hill. Gave the illusion that, hey, your safety's gone. Update to all medical and mortuary personnel. The rat problem has not gotten any better. They're swarming every dead body. They're even coming after the wounded, but the vermin have no interest in flesh after it's burned. So if you get wounded, they might go after you more. They also might wound you in the first place. So new policy must be instituted. The bodies of all deceased soldiers must be burned. Spoken to for DRI about this matter. He will provide proper consecration for the deceased, remains to be preserved for families. There's no idea when it fills my soul with pain, but burning the dead seems to be the only way to stop the rats from coming to you. So burn them we must. Well, there you go. Oh, it's a band-aid. Also, one thing that's going to annoy me, of course, the inventory system. Because it's terrible. Oh, what the fuck is going on now? We spinning, boys. We spinning. The fuck was that? I just closed my inventory and we just... Oh. Oh, I see what the problem is. When the inventory's up, my mouse can exit the screen. When it's down, my mouse can stay in the screen. So basically what happened with my mouse went out of the screen. I exited, and since my mouse is no longer on the screen... oh, that's terrible. Well, you'd think they would have thought of that. Oh no, someone's actually playing a horror game windowed? Who does that? You have to think how all things, don't you? Also a dog tag. Dog tags will have codes on the back of them. The Batiste? This one does. And more about this. Processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of the ID tag. When matches with symbols of locker codes. These will be wiped clean before the tag is to be searched and recorded. Locker codes. Take note of that. Useful information. This cell is a... Oh, so that's a boss for storing your shit? That's a flail. Don't want to keep that. I might get wounded. Yeah, we could keep it. Consider some of the creature tags, man. I'm less worried about that. I'm worried about dying just from that. Also, important information. This is the main map of the bunker. It'll be updated with chapters and details as you progress. So we know where the arsenal is. We know where other stuff is. We are at the red dot, I believe. Yes, we are over here in administration. Which means we came in from over there in the officer's mess hall. We were in the doctor's office, basically. Came in there, we went to the pantry. I don't think I could have went that way. We did. Thanks for that, game. Part of that could be the creature, part of that could be, you know, the whole fact that there's a war going on. So, one of the most important things about the bunker is this room. Maybe it's down here or there's a hole. Oh, so by the way. Nope, there's no hole down here. Ah. That's just giving me the illusion that I'm safe down here. Warning, generally feels extremely flammable. Do not light any fires near the field. Do not fire any weapons near the field. For God's sake, do not even smoke your cigarettes near it. Do not poke the field. Do not lick the field. Do not touch the field. Do not do anything near the field. Do not look at the field. If the field moves towards you, run from the field. Store it only in sturdy metal canisters. Glass breaks far too easily. If it spills, wipe the air clean immediately. Then dispose of the rags outside the bunker. Do not keep the rags inside the bunker. You might anger the field. Can't do anything with that, sadly. Oh, this here is another thing that you don't really need if you know what you're doing. This is a stopwatch, the pocket watch anyway. Also, what is that? 1120? 1120. Code has been written down. Also, this here's Phil. This is the generator. So the thing about the generator is, you gotta take out the fill, right? You pour it in the generator. You pour it in the generator. Then you pour it in the generator. And now we're out of fill. So we could start this thing. Depends how safe do we feel. Keep on at all times, the Bunker hates light. But we're going to turn it on. By the way, this is the illusion of time. It gives us the illusion that we have X amount of time before the generator runs out. Well, that's not working. Oh. Right, I didn't notice the block. That's it, 1120. Yes, it is. You can overcome most obstacles in multiple ways. Use your wisdom drains to come around. This, by the way, is where we're trying to go. We need the explosive. And a way to trigger said explosive. Remember, we're relatively fine with the generator's on. That fucker hates light. Wait till that turned off light. Try not to make noise. Turn on all these that you can. I'm sure adding more to the thing isn't going to cause the generator to run out faster. Cause that would be, you know, that would be smart if that was the thing. I thought I turned this thing on. Told you this thing is terrible. Potential hiding spot. Reminder, game is paused for reading notes though. From your commanding officer, cowers next to me now. He's lost his mind to an abyss of fill. We repeat the same refrain over and over. Flee, flee. We must flee and steal the beast where it belongs. He wants to run to blow up the exit behind him, stealing the demon downhill, the demon and our man. The constant refrain is getting to me, and that same void of terror is also overtaking me. During my men who see this, once we're free of this place, I will get the arsenal code from him. I will get it and I will radio it back to you. Trapped downhill with that beast, the arsenal, and maybe only hope. It's all I can do, all I have the courage to do. Go to the communications room in the soldier's quarter. Hide there, I'll broadcast the code to you. So, can't get to the arsenal. Have to go to the communications room in the soldier quarters. Use for information. You just found a new objective. Objectives will be marked on your maps. Yeah. Also a photo. High photo. Man, that doesn't look good. Ah, a note. Night. Strange scratching sounds a few moments go, and now it sounds like someone's pacing the hallway. Probably Randall, drunk on the stash of wine I know he hides from us. Best I confirm now, ready for getting him into bed to sleep it off or convince him to show poverty with me. Kofir runs through all of her veins now. Forner has charged them in for answers. They were asleep until Renner screams. Please, of course. Forner went so far as to accuse prisoner number 73014 of escaping cell and committing the murder. Impossible. Wherever Forner, his rage hides Phil. He takes out on the men, and I can see no way to stop it. Breeds contempt. My mind says back to the moment Renner started screaming, how easily it could have been me. At least it still could be me. The first time I wished the order to attack would come, I'd rather face 1,000 German guns than this nameless dread. That whole fear of the unknown, taking out people. Empty bottle. Can be used as a distraction, can be filled with fill. I thought my game said I was gonna that the thing was pause, right? I would very much like lights downhill, just say. Okay, what we got here? We got engineers have broken through our storage area into the Roman tunnels. They were, as we thought, structurally sound, deep, and I confess I was skeptical of this last point, but they do indeed lead in the direction of the German line. September we should be in the position to launch a mass approach from inside the tunnels. Perhaps to know inside the tunnels we found urns, Silent heads, etc., who do our best to preserve some materials for our posterity, updates of all. Also, hey, tunnels. Oh good, we found a hidey hole. Jeez, don't make so much noise, man. More notes. Cause you know, lore. After raid of last season, we have in custody some trained German soldiers from the Ivy Reserve Corps of the Second Army. This part's of the 4 Reserve Corps. Paras capacity. With one exception, I recommend they be shipped to the council as soon as feasible. Prisoner number 73014. I'd like to hope before capturing he ripped his rank and Ethereum from his uniform, so his rank remains unknown. To capture him, he refused to say a word. But he may be an officer over in person. Believe once we move from his men, we can break him. Please upon us. Yeah, I just want to point out, I don't think this, even the flashlight is that terrible. Oh yeah. It totally does not work how it should. Excusez-moi? Then my inventory's full. Yep. After Trimmer's death, the bunkers descended to chaos. I've taken control and ordered the men to form up in squads. Now the 100 beasts aren't killed. Trimmer's not part of it. Tell me the boards don't killed. They only buy a little time and the beast comes back angry. Cowards. Send them back out now and to do as they should. 100 killed. If they fail, they'll face a worse fate than claws. Ah, damn. Okay, here's the thing. I sort of want to get rid of that. But I also don't want to drop that just on the floor, you know. Order increased security for the arsenal, lock a code, and I will root out those responsible for the surrender set. Justice will be done for France. And say, hey, it's alright, turn the fuck off. Jesus, thing. I wouldn't mind that grenade either, you know. Welcome to this unfortunate thing. Ah, that's better. I wouldn't recommend running. Take note of that. Take note of that. By the way, and take note of how stupid we are as the protagonist. Duh, that was a trap hill. I know. Let me just set that on. Cause I'm smart. Ah shit, which way was it? This way? This way. Boop. God, this is hot flashlight. Fucking hotel. Okay, anyway. Okay, so here's the thing I have, you know. How much fuel? No. This much. So let's just fill this thing up, right? One. Since I have all this fuel sitting here in my inventory, I should probably use all this fuel. Do I want to keep the illusion of peace? Or do I want to just go out with the spoops? I think we'll go out with spoops. Keep that at least on. Because for some reason that one, yeah, I think it's... Damn it. That's gonna be irritating when that happens. I'm gonna go to the... Yeah, put that in there. I don't really need that. The flashlight is terrible. But okay. So we have saved. Do I recommend doing this? No. With no light? Yeah. Jeez, look how long that lasted. That lasted like 5 seconds. Well, not 5 seconds. Like barely a minute, though. Fuck, that was noisy. Oh, we're dead. Good job, me. I tripped a wire and thought for sure I was dead, but I was only a sound trap. That was not a sound trap. I think I did die, though. Luckily, we saved before going out. Like a whoopsie. The hell is that? Oh, just some meat. Okay. Wait, oh, we've been in here. We're back over here. Cool, cool. Wasn't sure if this was the same place we were at or not. This is no longer locked. But that doesn't help me. That turning off doesn't help me either. The flare, I believe, and a note. This is a formal request for a supply of wine. The server is running low. I feel the reaction among men and my fellow officers. We're forced to implement harsher rationing, already feeling complaints on a daily basis. This army runs on morale, and morale runs on wine. My initial request was 10 crates. So far we have received 2. Fits it. Flour, meat, bill. And the limited inventory system. Also, I need something for those, aren't we? Problem solving, Oakland. Emergency lockdown for maintenance. Oh shit. Well, we're fucked. Oh, fuck me running. I thought I'd be over there, checking out where it exploded at, not where I went to. Problem is I can't see jack shit. Highway solutions to locked doors. Problem is, I don't think I have bolts for locked door. Do I? I have one. I don't feel confident. Back off. I think I might just go back. Okay. I played with that mechanic. Fuck it. Let's go after you turn on the generator. Well, firstly, let's take this one and fill the generator some more, so that way it's full. Okay. Now, we turn on the generator. Run like an idiot. Over here. Store the meat. Store the cloth. Keep a grenade just in case. Never know when a grenade can save you. Wait. This is over into this corridor, right? Yes, no, yes. Okay. Means if I this is already on, right? Okay. This time we're gonna go downhill. Ah, those barrels. Useful, by the way. For example, you think you could technically move the barrel to the escape thing and blow it up, but no, it doesn't work that way. Oh, fuck you too. Do I recommend doing this? Well, the lights are on, so it's less threatening. Oh, he definitely was, though. Was that being the figurative word? We good? Okay, that's not going to help me get through these emergency lockdowns now, is it? And this is still locked. Okay, you staying in now? You being good? Don't have to throw a grenade? Not sure that's helping the light so much. We have a board. Oh, I think we have a shotgun. I'll take that, just in case. No grenade. Ah, yes, so.
9th of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
Well, those are locked, but we don't know the numbers to offers. Do we? Anything on yours? 6449. 6449. Oh, let's look at this, shall we? 6449. What you has? Oh, you has a big med kit. And bullets, which... No. Port forward. Yay. Those gas masks. Probably gonna need that. A lighter. Cloth. A wheel. A photo of... a wrench. I could use that. Okay, notes. Codes. Ah, that was just to open the door. So it's not one of these ones, right? Well, let me check his name. Friclots. Lambert. Ours. I don't see it for a lot, no. Phil, bandage, revolver bolts. Okay. Don't want to take too long, because, you know, we're on a timer, technically. Jeez, this freaking inventory thing with the mouse going off screen. Progress saved. Okay. I feel slightly better having bolts. Slightly better. Didn't check how much to feel we have. Oh well. Still don't feel, you know, like just sprinting down the corridor. No lights here for some reason. Well, how am I going to get into your room? Huh. Then we're gonna get something to bash down doors. But no, no. That would be the smart thing. What else would be noisy? That's fuck. So this is just back up here, right? We don't want to go that way. Okay, I was going this way and then I got emergency lockdown, right? This here is controlled by a chain. But I need to get in there, don't I? Well, shit. Right, well I need wait, did yours even have one? I don't think it did. Unless I'm missing another one. Unless I take shots at that. That seems stupid. Maybe it's showing me that I need to go in here. And do it like this. Fuck, that's loud. Jesus Christ. Well, that's attention. Well, hey, at least I've showered the thing. There's it, 8. Well, that's not creepy at all. So, I'm now putting into writing the I have reported both of my immediate spirits. Last evening, the 14th of May, I was assigned to aid the engineers in mapping the Roman tunnels. They entered the deepest area of the tunnels. I noticed strange glowing liquid seeping from the walls. When I turned around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in a vast plain of darkness. In the distance, there was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. Between it and me, malformed shadows moved. Oh, doesn't that sound familiar? I blinked again and it was gone. I was back in the tunnels. That's for a split second, but I am quite convinced that what I saw was no daydream, it was real. Since that experience I had felt haunted, like a part of me is still there stuck in the tunnels. I've seen shapes moving at the edges of my vision. Great, is there an orb down here? That was something. Oh, I can now carry an extra item, you know, this massive backpack hill. 1 inventory slot. Exactly. Well, let's see, do you have any more notes? No, not really. Well, you had an inventory slot, I will appreciate that. Also with that number, that might lead me to something. Right, to something, he says. Okay, I figured out one puzzle. Ah, shit, do I want to do this? You know what, fuck it. We have a boat. Did I block that one? Partially. You bastard, I didn't tell you to close that. Take that bottle with you, though. You can fill it with Phil. We can make a Molotov. Oh jeez, that's gas. I've freaked out more at the gas than anything else. You've been injured, be careful you leave your player which are that may attract certain creatures. Great. How am I bleeding from gas? Just saying, how am I bleeding from gas? I was hoping it would go away, you know? But that's unfortunate because I can't go in there now. Oh, so yeah, I'm leaving a mine of ledra, which is unfortunate. Should probably go do something about that. This is not the right door. Or who keeps shining the light off in hell? Fine, use the stupid thing. Cause oh no, I breathed some gas and now I'm bleeding. Okay, how much food do I have left? Not that great. So I wish we could have found more fuel. But did I ever check these? No. Okay. Put that in there for now. Whoop. Damn it. That's going okay every time. Okay. Wait. Before we go, of course, okay. We need more fuel before that thing runs out. Ah, shit, the general code. The general. I should go to that thing. Wait, now, how much boats do I have? One. Empty bottles. Right. Journal. Oh yeah. Forward to your investigation of the Tunnel of Sabotage. Your assumptions are safe. Start with those who spread the rumors about magic and debris in the tunnels. Clearly, though, you've had sabotage in the mines for weeks. You think means necessary to let confessions we can't allow the streets to go unpunished. When you personally oversee nighttime security in these tunnels, the last few nights I've heard someone moving through the corridors. There was no patrol schedule. I would now have an overpowered sabotage. If emergency lockdown becomes necessary, find Dillies. He keeps the necessary lockdown wheels. If you haven't found the code, which we did, touch away in mission storage. Also, that's changed for some reason. What could be it now? Anything else to note just besides the note? No. This is just a dead end. Okay, so technically we've made progress. We just need to make progress. I'm worried about the thing with Phil. To a degree. Or we're gonna run out of Phil. Because we feel like we're going too slow. So, hits. We need that will. Code is 0688. That's, where was it? 06? Yeah, 0668. Grab that. That's all we have. No fill or anything, you know. What I would need. Oh, shiest. Okay, so no fill. Fuck. That's bad. We're running low on fill. Mission will go... Shit, where does mission will go? Was it this way or that way? I think it was downhill, actually. Yeah, downhill, so... Can I not place the cell? There we go. Oh, we've opened these tabs. And apparently we went through a loading screen, so I think a checkpoint save, potentially? At least there was a saving icon, or an icon though. These aren't even lit enough though. Till the generator runs out of fuel, that is. Not that. That's bad. Shadow be reflected though. I'll take the fail. A little less so the flail. Fuck. Aha, I have a petrol bomb now. Probably should have kept the field for other reasons, me. But hey, now we have a petrol bomb. I wonder if I could just block all of those. Probably not.
Hello?
So, prisoner.
It's gone!
I need those, though.
Die Welt ist der Stern! Ich kann es hören.
The problem, though, is he could literally be eaten at any time because there was I think that's a hole.
Schließ es wieder.
Oh no, did we run out of fuel? We might run out of fuel.
Ich kann es hören! Bitte, bitte!
I think we might run out of fuel. Ah, scheisse. Fucking boats. Well, this is bad. This is very bad. Well, there's the game pod and I'm reading out, so. Remember, you need to remove grading and recursive space rooms from Foreman Stafford. The problem, though, is this behind his thing. Maintenance, huh? Shit. Fuck me running. It's our trap hill. Because it's clever now. Fucking lack of fill. Mash tailpipe. Oh god, this is Now we're into a horror game. That was... Oh, that was tense. Yeah, we ran out of fuel. Oh, I need a second to breathe after that one. I did not like that. Put the petrol bomb, the empty bottle away. Oh, I did not like that. I seen potential places to use grenades, but yeah, we need fuel badly. We're out. It's not safe out there now. It's really not safe. So we need to go to literally all these places. We've been to the prison, so we won't go back to the mission storage and down to the soldier quarters to get the thing, to go to maintenance, to get the thing, to go to arsenal, I think. Yes. Okay. So I think I'll go to the soldier's quarters. Well, no worries, we have literally no film. It's terrible. We use literally all of our film all at once. Bad. It's really bad, actually. We also have one bullet, which... Do you think that's really going to stop it, pretty sure? It might spook it, though. Give me at least a second to go away. But somehow I doubt. Oh. We no longer have our safety clutch fail, so... Hey look, safety clutch. Let's see attention. The power on this part of the facility station chain. Shut off the power one station in the chain. The current arrows go off as well. Switches should be turned off. And show any service like when I say so. Apparent messages will report directly to Reno. Great. These damn doors all locked. Not a fan of. Wait. Oi, fucker! You should totally come this way, there's a trip mine. Alright. Fucker. Okay, be that way. Do you have anything on ye time? No. Surprised you didn't follow me. I don't want to go over that way. I do not want to go over that way. I gotta really feel. Fuck me running. That seems like a bad idea. We got Phil. Fuck it. I'm gonna go talk to Phil anyhow. It's not nearly enough, but... Oof. It's at least something. Stop it spinning. Save. Okay, let's go. I still don't feel like running though. He immediately starts running. So we don't have nearly enough fuel. Did that get rid of the doors? Well, it got rid of them. Hey, door. Oh, goody rats. Big ass rats, too. Come on, hard to open. Yes, thank you for the package. I'm saving the child for a special occasion. I'm keeping the probe close to my heart. It's been weeks now since I've been called for any combat action, but new kind of fear was spreading inside the bunker. Now I woke up for chill. A strange sound was emanating from deep in the bunker. I kind of moan, I cry, perhaps a howl. To investigate, I found myself standing in the entryway to the Roman tunnels. The sound came from inside. There was no shining any light inside for a fear of what I might see. Then a scrambling thudding came, racing towards me from the darkness. A shape loomed out from the shadows. I reached for my sidearm, ready to fire. It was Toussaint. He had awakened as well, but unlike me, dared to enter the tunnels. Today he saw something, though. As we stood at that moment listening, the howling grew distant. We seemed to where I do not guess. Perhaps our minds are gone, or perhaps there was something down there. Toussaint would not tell me what he saw. Please try my gun soon. Love you too. Love to you. There's a flail. I really want to light a flail, which would maybe scare off the rats, but yeah. Hi, do any of you have... No, for fuck's sake. Flashlight as Finding answers from the ingenuity and command, police order room when tunnels adjacent to position, though. Opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack, as if any attack at this point would be termed surprise. This is a war. We're always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though their dash of antiquity would liven the place up. It's only helped keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. The officers resume me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. In test inside the Roman tunnel seems to get my interest. For them, of course, but the truth is these tests are far too fragile or too varied to survive life in this horrid place. You require more delicate hands, more alert minds than mine. Still curiosity reigns. One Ackerman died of his wounds. I know him for a time, but considering you tell one of my better friends, so I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I've been going over the tests and have had quite the shock. These tests are not Roman in origin. Language Latin, or Latin aid at least, but what they're writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from any hour. Tests seem to be of a religious or at least superstitious nature. Pretty repeat to cross through the darkness beyond, and then something about sight. Our staff need to get this down. The tests are of religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they had found a means to immortality. And to achieve this goal, they need access to what some thought was some other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by, I don't know. They use words I can't translate, ruled by something. Came that dark overworld was full of spirits, monsters that the arrow. There was endlessly alive cries of torment, and the sickly rat of souls, no death. But doesn't that sound familiar to something from Amnesia Rebirth? That was what they were using the tunnels for. For them it was a doorway to some pagan hell. Tests are full of wild stories of blood orgies and seditious spirits of the awful things men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. Speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the world some kind of mortality in darkness. The attack? Patrol tonight, and I need to sleep before then. Then I'm back at this. Don't bother the rats, by the way. And the rats won't bother you. You can get close to the rat, but just don't get too close to the rat. Does that make sense? More notes. Narrator's been telling us what the tunnel tests, describing what the tunnels were used for. But I need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was in there, in the dark. I dreamt of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake the day itself feels like a dream. My ritual begins with a drink of a liquid, sweet and thick, like mucus or honey, repulsive and yet intoxicating. The drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Romeo the others, though, faces here and the bodies rippling. I know we all share the same ashes, the same in a place in our unending kingdom. In her unending kingdom. Take note of that. Immortality, the things I do in these dreams, a terrible war of horrors, bloody and twirled, that make the charm appear of the war seem like mere play. I was horrified by the dreams I'm elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel the war that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. Well, there you go. More film. I'm perfectly fine with more film. I am perfectly fine with more film. I'm not fine with it being dark. Photo, what do you got for me? Some guy dancing on the table. Oh, some more film. I feel like I should just go back and, you know, offload all this frickin' film we just picked up. Or take a second photo. You don't have any spell grenades, do you? That's an empty bottle. Petrobomb might work, but yeah. Not a fan. I can go now. Ah, but there's more fill. bandage. I suppose it's that. Well, oh, today's thing. I turned it off, so it turned off out mode, and well, that's unfortunate, because it was on, and now I somehow managed to turn it off. Great. Even though it ran out. Oh hey, our thing. 2034. Probably more of my journal, right?
9th of July, night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something. I go.
Well, there you go. Fuck, it's dark now. Nothing. Try to come this way. Try the trip line. Aye, fucker. Oh, jeez. I don't think he gave a shit about the trip line. I don't think he gave a shit about it. Jump 3 times before he patch off. I wonder what the feeding those soldiers. Don't think he gave a damn about that trip mine. No. Oh no. This is back before I even got all that shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I didn't save in that area, did it? Oh shit. That's what I was worried about. Nope. Charger got my thing, but go ahead back. I know, Trundle. Okay, so we have failed now. Parkour can fill up the generator, but oh wait, back. Well, I sort of wish was this door was this one, so that way I could just run immediately up going in instead of have to make that turn. Okay, remember we have limited time before the generator runs out. We want to grab as much fuel and other things as possible this time. That's a grenade. Grenade's useful, actually. So, traps though. Okay, here's what we want. Shit. Shit, how many boats do I have? I don't think I lowered that one boat. Shit. That first side? Oh, there goes the generator. Oh, that's bad. I marked something down. This is it. Please go away. I don't know how much time that bought me, but fuck it. Not happy. Ooh. Oh, isn't that lovely? Not happy. I have no boards. Shit, which way is which? Ah, fuck it. Okay, this is the way. Where was the autosave on those transitions? Oh boy. Okay then. I might use a grenade, so I'm just gonna put that in now. After we make a first aid kit though. Oh boy. Okay, I want. Okay, so yeah, that was. Let's go fill up the generator, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, if I get no one, I can top it off, but yeah, it has decent feel now. Go back here. I want the upper grenade, just cause I'm probably going to use it on a door. That's why I move one that's float. Well, I don't have the boats. I have grenades though. Okay, so before we turn on the generator, save. Progress saved. I think this is what I'm going to call it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day. See you in about an hour for you. Yeah, that got a bit tense though for a bit, just the whole, and yeah, the creature's just outside the door. It's like, I only have one bolt. If he opens that door, I'm a bit screwed. But at least we scared it off. However, I think, yeah, I think it had similar things like the area in isolation thing with the whole, you scared it off. I don't think it's going to work too many other times. Eventually it's going to get used to being shot and then just be like, hey. Like how the xenomorph's like, oh, that's a noisemaker. Oh, that's a noisemaker. Oh, I don't give a fuck. But yeah. So anyway, next time we go back to where we were and yeah, because there's Henry's ID tag. The same with the number on it. I didn't get that this time. Cause I think it's somewhere in the bunks. I think I didn't get. No, I didn't get. So yeah, we'll get that next time, hopefully. And I'm not sure at what else. There's probably stuff behind those locked doors, but yeah, I'd rather go out when those lights on, so I feel safer throwing grenades. He's probably still gonna pop out, but he's not gonna stay out as long with the lights on. So yeah. But anyway, promise for future me. Hope you all enjoy. Thank you all, and have a nice day.